Some tragic news in the world of baseball yesterday as Cincinnati Reds pitcher Tom Browning passed away. He is not really known for much in a lot of people's eyes. However, he is known for throwing one of only 21 perfect games in baseball history. Tom Browning came from meager beginnings. He was born in Casper, Wyoming in April of 1960 and then attended a college in Syracuse for 3 years in the late 70s. In the ninth round of the 1982 baseball draft out of Tennessee Wesleyan College, he was drafted by the Reds. He would go through the rookie league to Class A and Class B. Class AA, pardon. In 1984, he was playing for the AAA affiliate Reds organization with Wichita, being 12-10 with 160 strikeouts. He would throw a 7-inning no-hitter in the minors, and then Pete Rose, who was the Reds manager, decided to call him up in September. In his major league debut, he shockingly beat Orel Hershiser and the LA Dodgers, pitching 8 1/3 innings and giving up 1 run. He was retained in his first full rookie season in 1989. Tom Browning went 20-9 with a 3.55 ERA, becoming the first rookie in 3 decades to win 20 games. He picked up 11 consecutive wins, which was the longest by a Reds pitcher since 1955. He was actually second in NL Rookie of the Year voting behind Vince Coleman. Browning would be superstitious and would not shave between starts and would wear red underwear. But as is, he actually went on to do pretty well for the Reds. In 7 straight seasons, he had double-digit wins and was consistently one of the league leaders in starts, innings pitched, and shutouts. He picked up 18 wins in 1988, but that season was also known for his prowess with trying to get the perfect game / no-hitter. In June of 1988, he actually had a no-hitter going until the 9th when Tony Gwynn broke it up. However, September 16th, 3 months later, he did better than that. He threw the 12th perfect game in baseball history, beating the Dodgers 1-0 at Riverfront. It was amazing. He threw 102 pitches, 70 of them were strikes, and no batter got to 3 balls, which meant that, he was not in danger of walking a guy. Obviously, no Dodger could reach base if it's off of a perfect game. And even more impressive, Browning's no-hitter was done in 1 hour 50 minutes approximately, which is unusual for a baseball game to go past 2.5 hours nowadays. Anyway, so he actually nearly got 2 perfect games. On the 4th of July, 1989, he was perfect through 8 against the Philadelphia Phillies. However, Dickie Vaughn hit a double. Browning would be a World Series champion in 1990 with the Reds, pick up a few key wins, and he won Game 3 of the World Series in Oakland. Browning's wife actually went into labor late in Game 2 of the World Series, and Browning would have to leave the stadium to be with his wife in the hospital. So, anyway, with the game going into extra innings, Lou Piniella figured he might need Tom Browning in case he had to pitch. So, anyway, the Reds would plead with Tom Browning to come back to the ballpark, but he stayed with his wife. But it didn't matter. The Reds did win in the bottom of the 10th, so nothing bad. Unfortunately, injuries would hurt Browning and looked pretty good. He was part of the 91 All-Star team. He started 10-4, but then, injuries would ruin him. He would then, in 93, head off to the rooftop fans of the Cubs and spent a half inning there, but got fined. Browning looked healthy, but unfortunately, Browning's arm broke when he pitched to Archie Cianfrocco of the Padres in San Diego. TV viewers were able to see Browning's arm separate from his shoulder. He attempted a comeback with the Royals, but he couldn't do it. Browning would be 12th all-time on CIncy's all-time wins list with 123. Browning had a book published in 2006 Tales from the Red's Dugout. Browning had a few problems with the law, but nothing too big. However, yesterday, December 19th, while he was home in Union, Kentucky, Boone County sheriffs responded to Browning's home, and Browning wasn't breathing. They tried to resuscitate